Hello and welcome to this answer explanation video. This video is going to take you through the answers to the tens and ones worksheet and we'll talk you through some of the tricky bits. Okay, in this video I'm going to take you through the answers for the tens and ones worksheet. Remember that tens and ones can be shown in different ways. We can split numbers down into tens and ones, but also the different combinations of tens and ones. So I've got a number line showing my tens on there, which is going to help me add tens together. Okay, so let's start with question 1. We've got choose the representations that show 64. And because of the wording, it says choose the representations with a S on the end. That tells us that there's going to be more than one representation that shows 64. So 2 of them might show 64 or all 3 of them might show 64. Let's count them up and figure it out. So we've got our base 10, our straws, and then our numerals that have been partitioned into the tens and ones. So let's start with our base 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 ones. 5 tens and 14 ones. This is the same as 50 add 14. But in our 14 ones, we can make one 10 with 10 of those ones by taking 10 of them away. And if we make a 10, we can put it here. So that means we would have 6 tens and 4 ones. And that's much easier to find out the total. 6 tens and 4 ones, 64. So our base 10 is showing 64. Let's move on to our straws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4 ones, which shows 50 and 4. Our straws show 54. Then we've got our 6 tens and 4 ones, 60 and 4, which shows 64. So the representations that show 64 are A and C. B is not because it shows 54 instead. Okay, the next question. Match the pairs together to make 63. So we've got A, B and C along the top, 1, 2 and 3 along the bottom, and each card matches with another one. We are making 63 every single time. So let's start with A. Okay, we've got 3 tens here, which is the same as 30, and it's been made with place value counters. I need to find a number that I can add to it to make 63, and it's going to be one of these cards down here. So let's start with this one. 13 ones, which is the same as 1 10 and 3 ones, because remember, we can swap 10 of those ones for 1 10. So 3 tens and 1 more 10 would make 4 tens and 3 ones. That would make 43. We're making 63, so that card doesn't match. Let's move on to the next one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tens and 3 ones. 3 tens and 4 tens make 7 tens altogether and 3 ones. 70 and 3. 73. No, we're making 63, so those two cards can't go together either. That leaves us with this one. Hopefully, we can add to this to make 63. Let's find out. We've got 1, 2, 3 tens for 30 and 3 ones. Now, 3 tens and 3 more tens are 6 tens. And then 3 ones, 60 and 3. That does make 63, so these two cards match up. Let's move on to the next one for our card that says B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens there for 50. Okay, let's move to number 1. We've got 1 10 and 3 ones, or 13 ones. 5 tens and 1 more is 6 tens and 3 ones. 6 tens and 3 ones. 60 and 3, 63. Those two match. Which leaves us with these two. These should match, but let's work it out to find out. We've got our 2 tens and then 4 tens and 3 ones. Well, 2 tens and 4 more are 6 tens and then 3 ones. 6 tens and 3 ones, 60 and 3, so they match as well. A and 3, B and 1, C and 2. Our final question then. Rex and Selena are making the number 82 using a part-whole model. Who is correct? Explain your answer. So let's start with Rex. Let's count up his base 10. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. 1, 2, 3 and 4 tens. So that's 8 tens altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 2. 8 and 2, 80 and 2, which makes 82. So 8 tens he's got altogether and 2 ones, which is the same as 80 and 2, which makes 82. So he's correct. Let's have a look at Selena then. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4 tens and 2 ones. Let's count up her tens all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens. And she's got 2 ones. 9 tens is the same as 90. And 2 ones is the same as 2. 90 and 2. She hasn't made 82. She's made 92. She's incorrect. So to make her correct, she needs to remove one of her tens, and then she would only have 8 tens, which would be 82. That was a video on the answers for the tens and ones worksheet from Classroom Secrets. If you want to watch a video tutorial linked to this step, visit kids.classroomsecrets.co.uk. For further resources to support this learning, go to classroomsecrets.co.uk.